please rise for a salute to the flag and a moment of silent reflection. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. Sunshine Law?
Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided by a notice in the Asbury Park Press on May 28, 2022, and was posted on the borough website at lakecomoNJ.org. All meetings are open to the public.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty?
Here.
Scull?
Here.
Antoino?
Here.
Demoro?
Here.
Ventris?
He had a family emergency.
Albaladoyle? Here.
Thank you. We don't have any items for committee reports, so we will take a motion to open for public comments.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to speak to anything on the agenda? Seeing none, I'll take a motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Under new business, we have the introduction of calendar year 2022 budget. I will hand it off first to Council President Whitty.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So this year's budget is the same as last year. The local tax levy will be the same amount, $2,813,654.48. It's the same as last year. So there's no increase there. But the good news is the tax rate is going to go down by 18.2%. It's going to go from 0.5630 to 0.4604. And this is also including an additional $150,000 that we use for emergency services. We're still able to keep it same as last year budget.
So this is an introduction, and we would move to the next meeting, and the reason why we had this special meeting is so we could introduce this budget. Just a couple comments before I open it up to council. There is on your budget worksheet in front of you, there's where Council President Whitty was reading off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's actually on the 6th sheet. Count from the front. You can see in the upper right-hand corner it says local tax levy and assessed values. The local tax levy is exactly the same. It did not increase at all, and the local tax rate went down at 18.22%. On the next page, it breaks it down per levy change per various assessed values. Now, if you look at that chart where you have the actual and the estimated, it's the actual from 2021 and the estimated from 2022. In 2021, a house assessed at $500,000 paid $2,815 in municipal taxes, and that's municipal taxes. That does not include school taxes or county taxes. That's municipal. This year, a $500,000 house will be down about $500 per year at $2,302. Now, that being said, everybody's property value went up last year, pretty much across town. So if we look at a 20% increased value, we're looking at an increase of $100,000. A $500,000 house last year at $2,815 will now be reduced at a $600,000 assessed value to $2,762, which is about $53, $54 decrease in the tax, the actual tax levy.
So this is before any other agency's taxes.
Correct. And Tony, you can talk to us a little bit. Our county is not in, and our school is estimated at this point, I believe?
I believe the number for, I was looking at the A4F that they submitted, it looks like what we have for the school is gonna be pretty close to what it's gonna actually be.
Okay. So, and I believe the school is an increase in the levy, but a decrease in the rate?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, schools. Okay, so the local school was raised from 31 million to 32 million, I'm sorry, 3.1 million to 3.2 million. Okay. So needless to say, do you have any questions from the council at this time? Before we go for a second, I would love to just acknowledge a lot of people that worked on this, beginning with our former CFO, Ms. Mikosh, and our new CFO, Ms. Mullen, who jumped in and really took the reins on this, and everyone from Amy and Drew and our finance committee of Doug and, what was it, Chris? Yeah, who worked and met and really narrowed this down to where it was a really good budget. So thank you all very much. So with that, and there's no questions, I have a motion. Do I have a second to accept the introduction? I'll second. Can I have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Whitty?
Yes.
Stahl?
Yes.
Antoino?
Yes.
Demora?
Yes.
Alvarado?
Yes.
Thank you. The introduction is approved. So we have ordinance, also in the new business, we have ordinance 2022-975. First reading and introduction of the adoption of floodplain management offered by Councilman D'Antuono.
Thank you, Mayor. So offered ordinance number 2022-975, an ordinance by the Mayor and Borough Council amending the Borough of Lake Como Code of Ordinances to repeal Chapter 15, Flood Damage Prevention, to adopt a new Chapter 15, Flood Damage Prevention, to adopt flood hazard maps, to designate a floodplain administrator, and provide for severability and an effective date.
Thank you, and I believe this is just, we're adopting a new ordinance that is supplanting an old ordinance with some small additions. I believe that's what it looks like. Right? I have a motion. Any questions from the council? I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Whitty?
Yes.
Stahl?
Yes.
Antoino?
Yes.
Demora?
Yes.
Alvarado?
Yes.
Thank you. The ordinance passes first reading. At this time, I'll take a motion to open for public comments.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone from the public wishing to come up and make any comments whatsoever? Seeing none, I'll take a motion to close.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We adjourn. On the budget, on the page where you have all the dates for the council people, one of the dates is wrong.
Which page is that? Oh, okay. 2022 municipal data
I
sheet.
think it should be 2023.
Peter Ventries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
12/31,
draw this out so we
2023?
can-
No, because he brought it up.
I thought, I knew it was my running mate.
Oh.
You don't have three
I
people.
thought he was on the ballot with Chris and I.
Yeah, but 3-year term.
So let's just look at that page and get those dates right for the second reading. Thank you. Next meeting, please.
There will be a special meeting of the mayor and council on Tuesday, June 14th, held via Zoom at 7:30 p.m. The next regular meeting of the mayor and council will be held on Tuesday, June 21st, immediately following the 7:30 p.m. workshop meeting. All meetings are open to the public.
Thank you very much. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Meeting is adjourned. And yes, Doug, I have a new record, 9 minutes.